Welcome back to part 68 of my Rome Let's Play, Total War Rome 2 with Defeat Impera. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We've got the Battle of Athens to kick things off today, where we seek to sow chaos and carnage within the Adresian ranks. We'll sack the city, and then come back and liberate it, so that some Greeks can rise up, and most likely distract the Adresians for a turn 2 before they get smashed back down into oblivion. Then I guess we can rinse and repeat every so often. That sounds fun to me. Obviously, the Order Resolve doesn't share our fervor for victory here, but I think we can indeed claim a glorious Roman victory here with our full fleet, plus, what, just over a half stack coming in to support. It depends if these guys sail towards. If they do, we should be able to sink them fairly easily. If they sail to the shore to link on up with the garrison army, then so be it. We will blast them from afar with our scorpions on our ships, and then we will land and crush them under Roman fury and steel. So, in we go. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions are all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming, as well as your stories, tales, tactics, and news reports from the forum. Also, I want to give you guys an early heads up. This Thursday, between 12 PM and 4 PM GMT, UK time, I will be streaming Part 70 as a 4-hour special. I didn't get around to doing anything for Part 60 or kind of the following episodes, but Part 70 will be a 4-hour special that I stream and record at the same time. I'll be streaming over on my Twitch. I'll be recorded at the same time, and that will be Friday's upload this week. There will also be then an upload on Sunday, which will probably just be a usual kind of 45 to 60 minutes in total. But yeah, 4 hours of Roman goodness live on your screens Thursday, and if you can't make the stream, then it will be uploaded as a regular video on Friday. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. Right, just grouping everybody together first, and then I'll look to see if I need to adjust anything. Got the supply ship at the back. In fact, we'll send the supply ship off straight away. Okay, my reinforcements are coming in over here. Cool. Okay, and it's this map. It's right. It's the map we fought on. Not quite, actually. It's similar. That we can land here a little bit, but we could get out this end of the village previously, and then we got bundled on here. If we land this side, we can't get through the buildings there. We'd have to go up and around, which actually would not be able to, because it's got walls, of course. This is Athens, but because the Adresians have held it and I guess they've converted the culture, it's switched to like a barbarian themed map. So we want to land in here, out here, and on this stretch of beach, so we can just walk on in, basically, because they don't have any gates protecting this bit. Is that the victory point right there? That'd be amazing. No, okay, push in there. But that is still the only 2 points of entry. Okay, so it will be, if they defend up here, that'll be quite tough. We don't have any ballista ships, which would be nice. It's something we'd certainly need to get into these fleets. Just a few to support. The ancient tree at the center is the target if we want to push for victory point control, but I imagine we'll shatter their morale before it comes to that, but we might still try it. Okay, so we want to focus our larger ships in on here. I think what we'll do is focus most of the, well, in fact, all of this first army on landing here. We won't send them anywhere else. The reinforcements can land on this sort of outcrop of land, this spit of land here, and the port. There are quite a few arrow towers about. It's probably better. We don't have ballistas to bring them down, actually, so I can't even say that. So yeah, we'll just have to rush in and capture them to nullify them. Right, let's start the battle. Send you guys away.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Are they going to land outside? Please kind of say they're going to turn to face us, because actually that would be ideal. They're going to go land all the way out there. I'm just going to try and catch them, see if we can draw them to us a little bit, actually.
Crude and ready. Proud Romans all. Ready and awaiting orders. To the oars! Ships ready. Prepare to...
Go. That supply ship can go as well. They're all going to land. I mean, we could land here and cut them off as they try and then get towards the settlement. but then we're stuck outside the walls. But then we could harass the gates from behind with a secondary force. Because most of them are going to be all arrayed here to defend the beaches. Oh no, they're now landing here. We could try and land behind them, I guess, or we can just cut into the port.
Ready, willing, and able. To the oars! Jupiter gives us strength. Increase speed!
I'm really hoping we've managed to pull some of these guys to us. It looks like we've managed to pull one ship back to us. Good. Let's have two go for it. I'll take it. I mean, we can chase and land behind them. I feel like if we're gonna land behind him. Ooh, okay, I didn't get it. Okay, we got one. Yeah, I feel like if we're gonna land in behind them, we've got to land all of them. We can't keep some back to then land in the port.
Assault ships reported. Ships at your command.
Which means I might have to send some of these guys around, I guess. How many of them can land here? A few.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Assault ships ready for
Might be able to send some of them around, I guess. The rest of them are all just going to pull back.
Crude and ready.
So if I land outside, I'm stuck outside. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can force them to turn and face us outside. I think that's a good option. Meanwhile, we are going to move in here, just hit them with the scorpions. For a little bit, but I imagine the tower's going to start hitting us. But we could actually have these guys and these guys land up around here. Or in and around the port. It all depends on whether these guys turn around or not. I'm just going to let one... Oh no, too late. We've got four landing already. Let's just see if that forces them to turn around or not outside the walls. Because then I can still just divert some of them in here.
Sons of Mars. Quick march.
And they're going to pull us round to the towers.
Ships at your command.
They're not stopping to turn round.
Crude and ready. Roman, ready for infantry at your command.
We can chase them, but now we can't do anything there with them. We can still send them round, to be honest.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yeah, they're going to hit us with flaming shot. So probably best that we go in for the landing.
Assault ships reporting.
In we all go. Get stuck in.
Assault ships ready for attack. Our missiles await your orders.
Oh, are we catching some of them?
Sons of Mars.
Charge them. Really hoping we'd be able to draw some of them back to us. So we'll have this as a secondary strike force. I mean, I imagine these guys could probably deal with that whole force as is anyway.
Assault ships ready to attack. Brave Romans to a man. Assault ships reporting. Swords! Engage!
Get them. How are we doing over here? Landing on beaches. Cavalry, not liking that so much. Be alright though.
Swords!
Pure carnage. On the beaches of Athens.
We await your command! Disbanding battle! Swords! Rude and ready!
Yeah. We're going to end up breaking them apart comfortably. Very nice.
Swords ready and waiting. Coming in. Ready. Romans ready for duty.
Form up. Oh, the horns of war. Are they not glorious?
Romans ready for duty.
Keep chasing them
One of our units has used
for
all
what
its
it's worth.
ammunition.
Turn.
Disbanded. Fire on the enemy.
Get stuck in.
Ready and waiting.
I totally forgot we were dropping off a small little unit here.
All its ammunition.
Melee infantry.
They're wrecked. Go claim those. Nice. That's them gone.
Waiting orders.
Beautiful. Push, 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 push.
General is under attack.
It's getting stuck in. Rally the men. That's the Roman way. Crush them. The invasion of Athens. The first invasion of Athens has begun.
Jupiter gives us strength.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders. Bruce. Commander. Ready. For glory. Swords.
Cut off their retreat if you can.
Sons of Mars.
Make them all shatter.
Swords. Ready.
There we go. Might just be able to force like a mass rout anyway of the remaining forces. Balance power swinging in our favour. Although I don't actually know what it was set at the start of this, to be honest. Yeah, ignore capturing that.
Our units has used all its ammunition.
Move up here now. They'll have got to the gate there. We're just chasing this unit away now across the field.
Reform. Your orders. Romain. Orders. Take aim. And fire. Orders. No.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Service.
They're stuck in. Keep them all trapped there. Beautiful. That's all of them there. Push on up. Fight them over this point. Beautiful. Yeah, it's gone really well. Keep chasing them away. Yeah, here come the reinforcements. Race, 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 race. Taking them out there now. Nice. Up we go. Up we go. Charge up the beach. Claim the city.
Melee infantry ready. Romans ready for duty. Swords. Engage. Melee infantry ready.
They got big old two-handed blades. They're nasty.
Proud Roman. Your orders. Charge. Understood. Orders. Commander. Inform orders. And for your orders. To charge. And the double. Swords. General. Advance.
Keep going.
Sons of Mars.
Yeah, stuck in, boys.
Sons of Mars. Jupiter gives us strength.
Go.
Ready and waiting. As you command. Ready and waiting. Ready. Brave Romans to a man.
Push, 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 push.
Merry. Romans ready for duty. Melee troops. For glory.
The legionary veterans there. Oh, spun him around. They're going down.
Romans ready for duty. Ready. Ready. Yours to command. At speed.
How are the rest of them doing over here? Still chasing that one unit. There we go. There's the break.
Orders ready and waiting. Engage. Commander. At the double. Guard. Loose. Six dominate. General. Double time. Swords. Advance and speed. At your service.
Push, 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 push.
Melee infantry. Back. Back now. At your service. Quick march. Your orders. Ready. Swords. Press forward.
Finish them. Just got to move in on the final ones.
Your orders. At the double. Your orders. Break off. Jupiter gives us strength.
Bit of a mad melee in the end, but that's fine.
Melee troops awaiting orders. At the double. Move out. Double time.
Oh, there we go. They've all given up. Boom. Thank you. 263 lost. The Order Resolve said we'd come out, it would be a defeat and we'd lose something like 65-ish%, something like that. Not even lost 10. Yep. Thracian invincibility is no more. Still feel like their armies in the open field potentially could still cause a lot of damage to us, but unless it was all 5 of their armies that they've got over there or more against just one of mine, I don't think we need to worry about the Thracians anymore. We will sack them.
Yes.
And then we will just pop in again. I don't really feel like fighting that again, so I will just have to take the diabolical 5%. And then we will liberate some Greeks.
Ready for orders.
The Athenian tyrants. I'm sure they'll be friendly.
It is an honor to
I mean, we can now go do exactly the same thing over at Pella, if we wanted to. Bring back Macedon. Don't think that'll quite work like that, but, you know, we could try. Upkeep cost reduction, yes please. Movement, yes please. Replenishment rate for all units, yes please.
yes. Your orders for honor and glory.
Good luck, guys. Try not to die.
Hard on the oars, you men. That course is blocked. Put your backs into
Oh, nice. We got them trapped again. Might actually be able to draw them all out to us.
to battle.
Let's see.
Hard on the oars, you men. Yes.
Pella will be exactly the same deal. Right, let's go to diplomacy and then say, hey, Athenian tyrants.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people. My ears tingle.
Lovely.
You speak with
Hope it's only your ears that are tingling. Right. That's that done. Yeah, I'm not worried about creating all these vassals, military allies over in Greece right now, because our focus, once Iberia is completely consolidated, is going to be going up through Gaul. What I'm also going to probably do before we move all these armies out of Iberia, we're going to knock out these military allies as well. But we're going to take a few turns to build up economically as well, which will give us the time we need to cancel all these alliances without then taking a massive penalty. It's like 10 turns, I think. So we'll focus on some economic build up, give us some time potentially to reform all of our armies as well, probably put down some rebellions because we're going to need to do that. We've just taken this one, we've got the gold for it. So yeah, the other thing was Carthage has their final force over there as such, alongside these guys, and I thought maybe we'd missed out on the bonus objectives, because it now says we've subjugated 13 settlements, or 13 factions, but actually, as part of this, it doesn't actually count them. It counts the faction as gone, weirdly, even though the faction is still present with its armies, but it counts the faction as gone once they've got no settlements. So it's already said here, woe to the vanquished. It says we've subjugated 13 of them. Although, was that because we also hit the Garamantians? No, I think Garamantians was 12, right? Maybe I've got it wrong there. But regardless, the bonus objective, which says Carthage must be destroyed, says subjugate this faction by capturing their last remaining settlement or making them your client state. So we've already captured their last remaining settlement. It doesn't actually say destroy the faction. It says capture their last remaining settlement. So it seems, and we've got a check next to it. We've got a tick. So it seems like we haven't missed out on that, because we've done exactly what it told us to do, which was capture their last remaining settlement. Carthage right now have no settlements. Unless, of course, they dive up there and grab Numantia. Maybe that would cancel out. I don't know. And we've already got all of the Narbonensis region, so we should get a nice little Brucey bonus there. Once of you said you don't tend to bother too much with those, but I kind of feel like with this campaign, I really wanted to, where possible, where it made sense from also a roleplay perspective and when it lines up with our strategies and tactics, to try and go for these bonus objectives. They're quite nice. So yeah, I think we're all fine. So we probably don't need to rush off over here to find that other Carthaginian ship, because it's just the leader on his own. And I mean, what's the? Oh yeah, definitely worth raiding. I was like, maybe it's only a little bit less. No, that's fine. So those guys are all set up there with this gold. Then let's get things converted. And I can't convert you over to that, but I can convert you over to cattle pens. More food right now, always good. Yeah, that's fine. Sorting that out. Still obviously got lots of rebellions, but yeah, we'll hunker on down and sort bits out here. What's your food? Your food's okay. I was just thinking like library. How's your banditry actually? 6. Import maintenance, reduction, research rate. We're getting that in for sanitation. We've got that going in for industry for whatever reason. That hits our food. That's going to provide some food, but probably not enough. So we probably need a delicatessen. So that's it, unless we change the trading port to a fishing port. Let's go for a fishing port, because then I can do this. Yes. Still going to take a little bit of time to sort out, but that's okay. That army, I'm assuming it can't move, so you can knock those out just to be safe. That's fine. Carthaginian agent there, won't need to worry about that anytime soon. So we'll start cancelling all those treaties in a little bit. Not yet, though. These armies here, we're just going to let replenish for a while, and then I guess we'll get ready to take out Egypt. Although we could go after the Nasamones, because we don't have any treaties with them, and they are at war with Egypt, so they'd probably like us a little bit. It brings a direct border Egypt there, but then we want to gobble up all of Africa. We want to keep gobbling up all of the coast there. I do feel like, though, if we're going to push against Egypt, we'll probably need to redistribute some of those forces from Iberia. I actually don't know how many armies we got total right now. We've got 8, so we should do 4 and 4, really. Or we build up another one. I mean, I say that 8 army is including this force here, which isn't a proper army yet. It's just dealing with the banditry until we sort out Rome properly. which we're going to be doing very soon. Let's just take a look at politics. There, minus 16. That is fine. We should put you in charge of a fleet again, I guess, maybe? Yeah, you're new. Put you in so you can fight battles. That would help. We need to get you married off, don't we? Which one is it? Oh, they're all wounded, aren't they? I can't send them off a mission. Oh, I can send him off for a mission? No. Currently unavailable. He's on a mission. Okay, so we have to hope that you don't kick off during that. Fine. You'll have to wait for you to come back for your mission then, before we can do anything. Guess we already sent you off last time. Yeah, I think that's all we can do other than my spy here. Let's just start scouting out more of Gaul, because that's where we're going to be going soon. Gold mine, lovely. Then this army can finally move up from Masada. We won't need to protect it anymore if we move up. Like taking Bibracte will be a solid one. We just obviously need to hope that these guys in the Alps hold true to their word. Helvetii, the Reti, and the Nori. For the time being, they're not particularly happy. We will focus on the conquest of Gaul, then probably invasion of Britannia, and then we will sweep down across through the rest of the barbarians. Yes. Yes. Right. Save the rest of our money and end the turn. Also, none of you guys in the YouTube comment section guessed the right song. I will put it as a pinned comment if I remember. A link to the song that I was kind of parodying. Which, funnily enough, the vast majority of people that commented about the song said it's got to be Flintstones. And actually listening to it, I'm like, yeah, it definitely sounds like the Flintstones theme. Strabo, his name is. But actually, I wasn't. Oh, you all get half an internet cookie point for Flintstones because it obviously shares the same kind of tune. But the actual song that I was parodying was the one from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is sung by the two bards. I'm assuming they only actually sing it if you help them out and get them a new lute, and then restring the lute for them as part of a quest that you can do in the is it the Takov region? It's in the first area of the game if you play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But yeah, they basically sing a song for Henry. Henry, our hero Henry. Which, yeah, can sound like Flintstones. They're the Flintstones. God, that brings me back. Yabba-dabba-doo! That was my childhood. Cartoon Network, Flintstones. Boom. But yeah, half an internet point for anyone that said Flintstones. There was actually one person when because I was streaming and recording the last couple of episodes, but there was someone that actually said Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, our hero Henry, during that, so they win. Cortuba Rebellion, that's fine. Look at our missing taxes in Hispania. Okay, that's not super duper terrible. New political election, Adal. But those guys over there. Ve Victus. There we go. Mission successful. We got 21k from just doing that. And we completed both bonus objectives, which gave us, I think, one was 7 and one was 3, I think. So we've done rather well out of all that. Boom. Edict cancelled. Oh no. No! He's only gone and ruddy done it! With a what, a 3% chance? Oh, for... Civil War! Seriously? Jens Jr. Well, good thing we didn't put you in charge of our navy. Well, at least it's only Corsica and Sardinia, as many of you said. But they will have some nasty stuff. But at least we're protected for a little while, aren't we? What, 10 turns? Only 10 turns. And you guys are both going to be a bit peeved because of the fact that I'm assuming Civil War. But then you'll be happy when I crush it. This is, although, giving me even more influence to spend. I still don't know when we should do... Should I do Reform Republic now? Because we're protected for 10 turns? Almost tempted to. Almost tempted to. Because then we'll only have 10 turns to worry about it. The upkeep cost goes big. We lose the public order. But then we could go on to Empire afterwards. more civic research, more trade, more tax. The loyalty hit was -10, so it goes down to -5. Public order penalty, 20 decaying by 2. I mean, that's the big one, though. The public order penalty. I kind of feel like if I'm not going to do it now, when I've got 10 turns, and it's also -20 loyalty for all parties decaying by 2 per turn. So in 10 turns, we'll have lost that penalty while we're protected. Yeah, now's the time to do it then, really, isn't it? Oh, I'm probably going to absolutely regret this, but screw it. Reform Republic as well. Influence of the opposition decrease as well as the loyalty. Oh, minus 10 loyalty for 5 turns. Other part. Oh, okay. Good. It's such a good thing we're protected right now. Yeah, just upset them as much as you want. Purge them. Yeah. Right. We're now a Reform Republic, and we will then head towards Empire. But for that, we need 65% influence. Yeah. Empire maintenance increases fairly substantially. Our income's gone up by like what, 1,500-ish. Right, they have one army led by this chap. Right. Will it create another party, or will we have just the 2 in the end? I don't actually know. Armies to go deal with them. I mean, we could pull these guys back, but we've got rebels that we probably should wait for. Oh, yes. Hello. That's what we're going to spend a lot of the money on as well. Aqueduct. Yes. Definitely go for the consecrated ground. Definitely go for one of those. And I don't know if I want this over a recruitment hub all the way out here, but then we'll be talking about getting elephants. We can get them anyway. I'm not sure why we can get elephants. Can't see anything here. What's that? That's Sagittarium. Okay, that's cool. You're not showing up here, so I'm not sure. Is it just because there's an elephant resource here? Yeah, I'm not seeing what's saying it provides the elephants for us, to be honest. Just because we're in Africa, such. There isn't there's any other way to recruit more of them, I guess. So we don't need to worry about a barracks then. African immigrants. Let's grow foreign population. I'm not too fussed by that. We do have... I mean, I could go for 2 yellows over here. Let's do that for now. Get everything really well contained. We'll let that build up a little bit then. I mean, we could move one of the armies away. I mean, what better way than to crush a rebellion than to send our faction leader to annihilate them? Are the Garmentians dead? No, they're still alive, just. Can't see them doing anything against us properly. We've got all those other armies in Iberia, but yeah, I'm going to go through here and I'm going to trespass against Egypt.
Ready for orders.
Because then maybe that'll force them to declare war on me. That's fine there. Right. Are they just at war with me, or... Same blood.
You are welcome. But that welcome can become a farewell if you waste Roman time.
Let's see if they go anywhere. I don't have any fleets over here to stop them. Or slow them down. Pergamon, do you want to get in on this? I mean, we'll march out and finish these guys off. I guess I should also now go through and break off all my treaties with these guys. How bad is that public order here as well? Very bad. Oh, we were getting rid of that one. Yeah, more food then. What are we doing? Cartuba. And it's just going to be rebellions everywhere. Because the government reform, cultural differences. So we're going to need to spread the armies out to deal with all of that, which is okay. You're going to go along here to help out Scipio. I do kind of feel like, yeah, upgrading you guys.
We hunger for battle. March. Journey completed.
If you go that way.
Ready for battle.
How many turns to rebellion? 9 turns.
Commander.
Kind of feel like, yeah, leaving you halfway in between works pretty well. Going to be freshly conquered as well, right? Yeah, cultural differences. Not ideal. Maximum food gain right now. Yes, please. You guys are all going to be upset. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're going to start. So what we need to do with the other parties is send them to improve public order everywhere. Characters, sorry. So you need to go and organize. Oh, God, that's so expensive. Let's try and, yeah, nudge the ones that are low anyway down. That one, that's Sicily, right? Yes. And we've got my other army coming up. Oof. That is going to be a rebellion in a single turn, isn't it? Minus 20. Oh, and slaves. They're also getting harassed by that, so I don't know if that's going to yield something. Okay, let's go. What is it? What have we got up here? This is Palpina. Let's send someone there. Yeah, it might have been a bad move, but hey, I feel it's free money in terms of in terms of consolidating, in terms of taking out enemy armies and getting a load of gold. So we'll take that. Yeah, you're going to need to move kind of in between. So you can move over here and then back this way as well. You might even need to recruit some troops to deal with rebellions. But I mean, like Rome's fine because it was at 100. Taurus, how long? 6 turns. Not so great. We want to go for that one, don't we? For the growth as well, which we can't quite afford right now. Oh, but now would be a perfect time to embezzle some funds as well, because they already don't like us, so might as well. Not that that's going to help us out there, but still. I mean, we could go for, instead of tax, we could go for what was it, breeding games? They're not going to make a huge difference to the ones that are really spiraling. Numidia's at 100, so you will have 16 turns. So yeah, we'll have lost the penalty by then. That's good. Where else can we do one? I mean, Hispania. It'd be great to not have to dive down there. So those are the ones we should be able to control. Or at least nullify a bit. Right, we'll jump on out, dot those guys out because they are raiding us, so they can't be happy about that. I think we can actually auto-resolve that as well. We'll release them. Continue to finish them. Bye-bye. Thanks for the gold. And we'll pull you back here. Patrol. Still going to rebel, but that's fine. Experience gained, heavy infantry. Chuck that in there. Anything for upkeep or public order. Yeah, more of that is going to be useful later on. Not right now. Lovely. Might need you to help with rebellion, so the army's moving along, so we're going to take that anyway. Telekinesis. -11. We can go hit that army if we want to. Yeah, why not? Treat ourselves to some upgrades. Not you, though. Ooh, that's too much. Okay. We can do that, though. We can do that once we sack Pella, I think. So we've got that general moving back here. I'm going to use you. I mean, I could... It would be... I need a fleet, actually, to hit this. So I need Scipio back. Temporarily. Those ballistas will be crucial. Otherwise, I'm going to have to free up more armies. So, yeah, bring you down here, buddy. So maybe we won't be able to upgrade that army. Maybe you'll just have to fight them as you are, which is still more than enough, to be honest. Also, we're going to have very weak economic power. Yeah, so we'll bring Scipio back on over. He'll be ready to strike Corrales, probably by about the same time that my faction leader is back, ready to strike as well. We can still do some raiding over there. Be interesting to see if you guys survive or whether or not you've... I mean, you've now trapped these guys. They have to go through. All part of the cunning plan. Rome, what was I doing here? I was going to reduce your banditry, wasn't I? Was I going to do the supply pit? I've forgotten what I was saying. Does anyone remember what I was saying before? I think I was going for I was going for supply. No, I was going for supply because it's the best bonus for farming. It's plus 30% wealth from farming, agriculture. So yeah, we are going to go for that. But I can't afford it just yet, so we'll need some more money from a nice little sack and liberate deal. Which is all well and good. So yeah, keep you up here. I want to see if they've got anything coming from the fortress of Birakti. They do not. Then yeah, I could manipulate you. That'd be nice, but no. This agent here, you can move past them. Yeah, I don't think we will upgrade you guys. I think that is a bit of a bad idea, to be honest. There. It's going to have to do a lot of movement. We'll have to pull this one back in. Although, actually, we probably should move up and take Burdigala, but then we'll draw everything else in. There are more of them coming. Take yeah, okay, no, that army's going to have to stay active over here. Once... Oh, we've moved Scipio away. Oh, no, he was going to go hit that, wasn't he? Okay, I might have to pull Scipio back temporarily. Just help out, and then he can go jump. Just, we can't build up another fleet in time. Well, we could sell these guys back from Greece. They'd be back in a few turns, so yeah, maybe we do that. So we end our disruption tour pronto for a little bit. We could leave the smaller fleet because they won't have any. Well, they won't have any way of creating more ships because Sparta doesn't have a port. If we take out Pella, yeah, okay. So we can leave the smaller fleet here just raiding. And we can send this one back. In fact, what we could always do as well, to be nice, we can merge up some of these guys, give you some of the larger ones, as long as we leave space for 4. If we send this back as a 16 stack, because we want to put in 4 ballista ships, that'd be quite nice. Yeah. I think that is very, very doable. Have we just kicked the hornet's nest when it had already fallen down on the floor and was buzzing by reforming our government? Or... have we gone for the kind of optimal time? I'm going to lean to we've gone for the optimal time while everything else is on fire. Let's change the government for a little bit. Anyway, we're going to kick things off next episode with this battle, which looks pretty comfortable. We're losing 40% at best, 45% at worst. I think we'll lose 20% tops. So we'll open with this battle, part 69, which will be out on Wednesday. And then don't miss the 4-hour live stream, part 70, that I will stream on Thursday this week over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LionHeartX10, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. BST. No, we're not in British Summer Time anymore. GMT. And if you can't make the live stream for whatever reason, then it will be uploaded as part 70 on Friday, and then part 71 will be out on Sunday this week. So until the next one, where you've been watching, hope you've enjoyed, take care, and ciao for now.